The government of Trinidad and Tobago is yet to confirm if the 9 people would be ISIS recruits held in Turkey are in fact nationals of this country. During a news conference today, the Minister of National Security stated his ministry has begun the process to identify the 9. He said it's important for the image of this country.
We can only clear it up and put Trinidad back on a good name by getting the necessary evidence, the necessary information that we can say these are not Trinidad and Tobago nationals. And if they are, then we have to treat with them in a certain way.
Minister Dillon said one way or the other, if they are or if they aren't, the government will deal with the matter. He said it is not an easy task to track everyone who leaves the country or determine their final destination when they leave Piarco.
Easy task because you can say you're leaving here to go to the United States, or you can say you're leaving to go to Spain. And as far as immigration is concerned, you've gone to Spain. But where you go afterwards is nothing that can be controlled from here. But however, again, it's a task for intelligence agencies again to dig a little bit deeper.
The 9 were stopped sometime between Sunday and Monday at the Ankara airport, where they were detained by Turkish police. Questions, though, have been raised as to whether they can or will be deported, or whether, under Turkish law, they could be facing courts there, since they allegedly attempted to use the country as a crossing point to join a terrorist organization. In response to the report that 9 citizens of this country were detained in southern Turkey on their way to join a terrorist group in Syria, the head of the Islamic Front of Trinidad and Tobago echoed the call made by the Attorney General Faris Al-Rawi to be careful to not cast a judgment before all information is obtained. He also said citizens detained in Venezuela were not connected to the men in Turkey.
What would usually happen is that it creates a perception in the minds of people, in the general population, that somehow or the other, because of allegations which were laid before on our brothers, that allegation of terrorism, we often would want to mix up these different ideas and place these 5 nationals in the same bracket as regards to, the
Wife of detained Trinidad and Tobago national Dominic Pitilal said not all members of the Islamic faith take part in terrorist acts.
Every Muslim doesn't support ISIS. Every Muslim is not terrorist.
I agree.
We are here in support for our 5 nationals in Venezuela, not Turkey, not Syria, nowhere else in the world.
Right.
2 years, 4 months.
Right.